Hello everybody, my name is Liyema and this is my client for the day, we'll be doing my practical exam video for HFP. Thank you. Now we will check my client blood pressure. First we will check if it's not tight. Let's make it less tight. But try to find the pulse and make sure you are line here, the pulse here. Then you tap this underneath where you find the pulse. Make sure you close the valve here so that there is no air coming out. We will pump to 200 and then we will release some air slowly. Now we will check for the high and the low side sound. As I said, we managed to calculate your blood pressure. Let's go. Let's close. Pump to 200 and then slowly release the valve to allow the air to escape. The high sound is on 125. The low side sound is on 80. Now we will calculate, then show the result. Thank you. To check my client's resting heart rate, I will place 2 fingers between the bone and the tendon over the radial artery. And then I will calculate number of beats in 15 seconds and multiply this number by 4. Yeah. There are 14 heartbeats in 15 seconds. Then I will calculate my client's beat per minute. For body mass index, I will ask my client to step on the scale and make sure to remove your shoe, to take off your shoes. Can you please step on the scale? Now we're taking my client's weight. Let me see. Okay. Okay, my client weight is 57.1 kg. Thank you. Now I will take my client height. Can you please lean against the wall? Thank you. My client height is 158 centimeters. And now we will take measurements for waist and hip ratio. We will start with the smallest part on the waist. The smallest part is 70 centimeters. Now we'll move forward to measure the biggest part in the hip. 95 centimeters. Now we will calculate, then we will show the results at the end. Thank you. For our postural assignment, we'll be looking at 5 different areas of my client. Each area has a specific mark that gives us which muscle is tight, which one is weaker. We will start at the ground and work our way up. We will look for any ankle deviation. Now we will take a body fat measurement using this skin fold equipment. We will take the measurement, then I will show the calculation at the end just to save time. Thank you. For our flexibility test, we'll be doing sit and reach. Firstly, can you please separate at least 7 to 8 inches away? Good. Then this is our measurement tape here. Can you please inhale? Then you're trying to reach in this point here. Okay. Thank you. It's 40 centimeters. Thank you. Now you can sit up straight. Thank you very much. For power test, we'll be doing vertical jumps. Then I will show you the technique how to do a vertical jump. Then please you bend your hips, then you move your knees forward, your hands like this. Then you will explode forward like this. You explode forward. Let me show you for the second time. You bend your hips, then your knees forward, your hands like this. Then can you do it? Can you give it a try? And then I will show. That's it. Bend your hips a bit, then your knees forward, then your hands at the back, then you explode forward. Nice, give it a try. Can you give it a second attempt? Give it all, then your hands backwards. Then can you please explode forward? Nice one. For muscle endurance, we will do sit-ups. Firstly, I will demonstrate for my client. I'll show how it's done so that we will do sit-ups. We'll check how many sit-ups you can do in 60 seconds. So that's how we do sit. Let's see how many sit-ups you can do in 60 seconds. Just lay down. As you know, my client is a beginner, so I will try to hold her feet in one position. Just make sure you bring your feet close enough. Make sure to go with slow range emotion. Good, perfect. That's great. That's great. For our cardiovascular test, we will be doing the Rockport test. Since we don't have equipment, so I will ask my client to walk 1 mile, which is 4 lengths. A female on her side can finish up. You can take up to 9 or 12 minutes to finish. I will ask her to walk the side. Can you show them the road? We need to find a flat surface and a good place to run, to walk on. Can you please walk? And then when she's finished, I will take her resting heart rate so that we can do the calculations. For cardiovascular work exercises, we'll be doing jogging in place and high knee. First, I will demonstrate for my client, then she will follow. Can you please step aside? Jogging in one place, you will do like this. Then we move to the following one, the high knee. Then can you please do it for me? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, perfect. That's good. Good. Thank you very much. For our next exercises, we'll be doing resistance exercises, upper body, which is upper body. For our workouts, we'll be doing bicep, curls, pulse. The second one will be tricep dip. Then I will first demonstrate for my client. Can you please step aside? For bicep curls, pulse, you do like this. Then you squeeze for 5 or 6 seconds. Then you release, you fully stretch. Then you go up again, you stretch. Make sure you stretch, you squeeze your muscles. Then for tricep dips, you will sit down and make sure you don't bend too much. Make sure your spine is on straight line. Then you do like this. Okay? Your stage is yours. The stage is yours. We start with the bicep curls. Then you squeeze 5 to 6 seconds. Then you release and stretch. Then you go up again. Yeah, that's good. Then you squeeze 5 to 6 seconds. Then you release. Good, good. Perfect. Then can you please do the tricep dips for me? Yeah, make sure you maintain. Yes, yeah, good. Okay. For 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's great. Make sure you keep your shoulder in place so that you prevent injuries. Good. Perfect. Thank you very much. For our next exercises, we'll be doing resistance exercises for lower body. For our exercises, we'll be doing sumo squat and jump squat. I will first demonstrate, then my client will follow. Can you please step aside for a few minutes, Melissa? Sumo squat, you bend down. Make sure you keep the momentum. For sumo squat, this is for jump squat. Make sure you squeeze, you go down there, you explode back up. And can you give it a try? Make sure so sumo squat, then go the other side. Try to go down. Good. Perfect. Good. I love it. Then you can rest for 15 seconds. Then we will move to jump squat just to cool down. You can do some few stretches while we are waiting. Let me show you again. You still remember jump squat. Go down, then you explode back. Try not to hurt yourself. Go. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, for our core exercise, we'll be doing Superman pose. I will show Numisa how it's done, so then you follow. First of all, input, make sure your knee down and your hand down below the shoulder level. And then you lift slow for 10 seconds. Then you go down again with slow range motion. Make sure to have full control of your body. Now it's your turn. It's good. Make sure you're below your shoulders. In 1, 2, 3. Make sure to lift your for 8 seconds. Then go down slow. Do the other one. If you need support, okay. At least 2, 3. Go down slow. And again. Go perfect. Slow down. Oh, perfect. Thank you. We are done with the exercising. Now I'll ask my client to do PNF stretches. For PNF stretches, we will be doing hamstring stretches. I will ask my client to lay down with her back so that we can perform the stretches. Can you please lay down with your back? The technique here, I will show you the technique here. The technique is here we need to do warm-ups first so that she can be able to full stretch here. So I will press at least for 5 to 8 seconds, and then release. You do the same on the other leg. You hold for 5 and or 6 or 8 seconds. And then you repeat the process at least for 30 to 50 seconds.